Alright YouTube, here goes another video. I just wanted to give you a little update on what I've been working on and maybe get some feedback and some ideas. So here's a quick sketch of my current layout. Basically it's 10 feet by 11 feet with a hole in the middle and a lift out here. So basically, I'm ready to expand and get some more tracks so I can do some switching in more industries and things like that. So what I've done so far is I've expanded into this red area and I've added an additional 10 feet of bench work here, which is done, and I'll show you a closer look at that in a few minutes. But that's what I've been working on in the last day or so. So basically not much has changed here. This is my current layout. Basically I have two full loops, both going to the tunnel. One is elevated, goes over the bridge, comes back down. I have a side track here. I gotta pull those curved switches out. They don't work too good. So anyway, my two loops. The Santa Fe loco is running on the outer loop, and the BNSF intermodal is running on the inner loop right now. So anyway, that's what I currently have. And we'll gotta stop these trains so I can get open the lift out so I can get out. There we go. So now we'll lift up this lift out here and we'll walk out. Basically what I envision is ripping out all three of these turns, these curves, and extending that outer track all the way down onto my new addition. Basically this adds an additional 10 feet of running room on this side of the space. Basically it's an additional 10 feet long and it's 3 feet wide. Now what I envision is once I install the my 1/2 inch of insulation, this 3-stall diesel house will sit right in the insulation, and I can run some track to it. So basically the front, I want good access to the front, and I want to store at least have room for a locomotive on each track in the rear, just dead end tracks, maybe some little outbuildings or whatever. So basically I'm going to take this extension here and head over toward the door that goes into the kitchen where that white cabinet is, and then I'm going to move the white cabinet and my little toolbox here, and I will join back up over here. Haven't quite decided or figured out how I'm going to do that yet. I don't know if I'm going to come over at an angle, just an angle coming over, or if I'm going to go up to the kitchen door and then come over at an angle there. So, and again, up here I want to have a larger radius turn, 28 or maybe a 30-inch radius turn up here. I'll have to see how that works out. But again, that's what I've been working on. There's the diesel house. I want to get that installed so I can start building some track around it. Again, this says I added an additional 10 feet. So this run now is about 21.5 feet from the elevated curve here all the way down to the garage door that heads outside. So again, I don't know, this is a kitchen door here. I don't know if I'm just going to run a straight, an angle here, or I can round off this curve, or how I want to do that. But if I do that, I'm still going to have a lift out of some type. Or I can, been thinking about running this around, maybe a reverse loop or just a big loop, so I don't have to have a lift out. But either way, this gives me a lot more room to run more track and have more going on. So any suggestions or feedback on the laying out of the track, or how I should go about using this area here? Remember, this